Hello, everybody. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator once again. We're driving a Kenworth T660, and we're going to be taking a load of Tableware, actually, from Salina, Kansas, and we're going to Tulsa, Oklahoma today. And it's early morning here at the FedEx facility. Let's go ahead and pick our trailer up. Whenever I did get the trailer, it threw other ones around, so I think it's going to be kind of weird where it's at now. Why is that all screwed up now? Okay, very strange. You go out of the menu and it screws it up for you, so that's good. That's just good stuff. All right, our flasher's on here. Yeah, it threw those trailers over there, and this thing got sideways, so that's the reason why it's not straight into the bay like normal. So we're gonna have to do something a little bit different to pick it up. That's okay though. We're used to it. We're used to all the stuff that American Truck Sim throws at us here. I'll just back in like this, and we should be okay. Now, whether or not this truck has advanced trailer coupling working on it, I don't remember, honestly. I really don't remember. That looks pretty good there. Let's just go straight back. A little bit more to the left. Get that kingpin lined up just right. Ooh, we hit something back there. I don't know if it's going to work or not, though. It doesn't look like there's trailer coupling. Advanced, at least, working on this truck in particular, because that was pretty close onto it. Might be slightly off, I'm not sure, but I might have to go turn that off. Advanced trailer coupling. Yeah, I'm going to. Okay, let me do that, and then we'll hook up. Well, it's hard to believe it, but some of these mods still don't have trailer coupling working on them. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. All right, we're good to go. That looks good to me. We've got brake lights. Yep, we're all hooked up. Let's rock and roll. Put her into gear and release our parking brake, of course. Let's get the hell out of Salina. Lights come on, and we'll turn our flashers off here as well. And get on the highway. We're in downtown Salina right now, so I believe we're going to be taking a road to the south before we get on Highway 44. But it was the only route I could get that takes us somewhat into the center of the United States, so I can continue eastward, because everything else is west and or due south. I could not get anything else out of that. All right. Well, hopefully your week is off to a good start. Took the day off yesterday, went to SeaWorld with Nicole. I had never been to SeaWorld before. And I've got to say, it was a lot of fun. Went on a couple of roller coasters, one that Manta one, the one where you feel like you're flying. That was interesting. And the thing is when I was younger, I used to like roller coasters a lot. And then I did flight training, and I was like, you know what? If anything, I'm definitely going to like them now. And then I just kind of got away from them. I was like, I don't know if I enjoy them anymore. Whatever. But I really did enjoy riding the ones yesterday. That was a lot of fun. So we did that. We watched the, it was called One Ocean show with the killer whales. Now, those of you that don't know, the orca, the killer whale, is my absolute all-time favorite marine animal. Like, by far. Bucket list items always been to go see them in person. And yes, I have seen Blackfish, the documentary. And yes, there are a lot of sad things associated with that. But I think it was a wake-up call for the company, and they have since then done a lot of PR rebuilding and or changing their policies since that was exposed. When I went there, it looked like things were good to go, even with the knowledge that I did have from watching that documentary. But you can't just watch one documentary and be like, well, that's just the way it is. There's no other side to the story. If you do that, you're really ignorant to not to see both sides of it. But it was amazing to see it in person, I have to say, and to see the dolphins in person, and it was just really cool. It was kind of a cooler, overcast, drizzly day. The rain actually held off for quite a while, in fact, so that worked out for us all. Now we're getting on South 135 here. Get to the gears, get on the highway. Okay. Getting it up to speed. Hopefully there won't be a car there on this one. We're good to go. Sweet. Let's see if I can float this gear into position here. Nope. Missed it. Totally. That wasn't going to happen. I'm still going to try, though. We'll get some grinding, but I'm going to still float gears a little bit. We've driven the T660 before. I had a silver version of it. And this time I just added more lights to it, and I put on a different cab to it. So it's got a little bit more of the aerodynamic top shell on it, which is kind of cool. All right, McPherson, bye-bye. Or we're almost there, I mean. We're outside of McPherson right now. There is McPherson right there. I don't see anything, but we got a lot of forest ahead. As the sun comes up here in Kansas. Well, a lot of you have been enjoying the adventures we have had on the Coast to Coast map, and I'm continuing that fun until Washington comes out, of course. Then we're gonna spend a lot of time in Washington. I can guarantee you that already. Let's see if we can flip this gear. Almost. I missed it by a little bit, but that's okay. We're good on fuel, and we should be good on time. We got out of there pretty quick, so we shouldn't worry about being late. If the sun is coming up to our left, because we're going due south, hence 135. Makes sense, right? Yes, it does. There's that sunrise. That looks sweet. Sunrise surprise. I'm gonna go around this line of cars here. This truck's kind of going slower. That was an off ramp. I thought there was some like a tractor or something out there is what it looked like. Might have to jake brake a little bit here for this turn. There we go. I wanted to take it about 65. Well, now the Taurus is sped up, but that truck is still going a little slower than what we are going. We'll see how this goes. We'll get over. They're doing pretty good on speed. I won't lie. Outside of Wichita, Kansas. My sister used to live here. In fact, a long time ago, this is the town I used to fly in and out of. My first real aviation experience was in a Metro 3 airplane, and it was a DHL feeder, and the route was St. Louis to Springfield to Wichita, and I got my first experience with flying airplanes through that because I worked on the ramp, and I asked, hey, are you ever allowed to have anybody go with you? And he said, yeah. So I got to fly along and got to do a lot of hands-on flying with the Metro with a 2,000 horsepower turboprop airplane. But that was my that's my connection with Wichita. Oh, Wichita. Okay, those are in the wrong spot. Did you see that? There were road signs that were not correct. They were off in the woods, if you will. All right, sun is shining here in Kansas. We gotta go to Oklahoma, and then after Oklahoma, we're gonna make a turn to the east, get on 44, and take it up to Tulsa. But hopefully you guys had a good weekend, and you're looking forward to the week ahead. I know I certainly am. Been missing it. My progress on my office, things have been good. Things have been really good, actually. Man, we are cruising down this hill, but that's okay. I'll keep the speed. The office is coming along really nice. Got the rest of the foam up behind me on that wall. And then I have par lights that are lighting it up blue. It looks really neat. I can't wait to show it to you. You'll get to see it. The reason why I am doing that is because I want to do more of the camera style videos. Not like a face cam playing games, just like reading comments and addressing things and having like that face-to-face kind of interaction with you all. And I know a lot of people were really excited about it whenever I brought that up, so that is cool for me as well. Let's go ahead and just put our secondary lights on. In fact, I need to grab myself a screenshot, and I'll be right back. Welcome to Oklahoma, Native America. How about that? How about it? Let's get over in the right lane here. We doing all right. Doing just fine. This truck's, you know, kind of plain Jane when it comes to the interior on it, but it gets the job done. It's always cool to change up trucks, and you know how I roll. I rarely drive the same truck twice in a row. I did think about doing a run that I could get to Philadelphia out of Salina, Kansas, but that was going to be a long one, and it would have been a multiple series. And I know from the past that we like to just change out vehicles all the time, so got to keep things fresh, as always. Nothing wrong with that. I did download the newest Zebo 737 mod. I've got to get that all installed. The Heat Blur 14 is out. I had a review copy sent to me of that from Heat Blur. So those are all things on the table. I also have the TPM review to do for the for Virtual Fly. I have that still yet to do. I've got so many things on the back burner and so many ideas coming forth. Right around this time, we're almost about to hit 1 million subscribers, which is just insane. So again, I'm going to reiterate two things. One, I will be at PAX East. So in the comments below, let me know if you're going to be at PAX East. Would love to meet up. And then apart from that, I will be at Sun and Fun as soon as I get back. So that should be pretty cool as well. All right, I'm going to turn on the cruise control here at 75 in a minute. Let me get to where I'm happy with it. Let's put it in 8 high and around 75 or so there. That works for me. Because otherwise we're just going to be speeding like all day long. There's some road construction happening there. Now, I could have swore I had the FedEx/UPS mod that changes out these trucks in front of me, but I guess not. There's a baby Stang. She's driving her baby, her Mustang. Well, it was a nice drive so far. That's one thing I've really enjoyed about the coast to coast. It's just the open road, you know? Something different than just 2-lane highway in it all over the place. Get around this guy. They're going slow. CeeLo. We're in Guthrie. You're following along. Guthrie, Oklahoma. I'm gonna stay right here in this lane. We'll get over again after the hill. I don't want to change lanes on this hill. I don't know how steep it is. Not too bad. Not bad at all, actually. Keeping an eye on speed and the angle we attack these turns and these hills, because man, you can really screw up easily and wreck. I think this is our exit coming up here. We'll get around this egg timer and then we'll see where we get off the highway. I think it's a cloverleaf, so it'll be the second exit, actually. Let's go and slow this puppy down. There we go. Not the first one, but the second. Use our Jake brake to do it. There goes that truck. A straight truck. Plenty of room here. Not a problem at all, actually. this way. Like that. Get through our gears. I'm gonna try to float this one. Nailed it. Yes. Always feels good whenever you nail a floated shift in ATS. Because it's not the easiest thing to do. When you get in this lane. Sorry, bus. There's an exit only that we were in. See, there's some attention to detail here. Trying to make, looks like they're trying to make hills and stuff. And for not being, you know, a licensed mod, it's, I mean, a licensed state or whatever. I mean, let's be honest, it's still more involved and detailed. It's more than like the Holland series was. Yeah, you had the United States, but man, you didn't. You didn't. And for its time, it was awesome. St. Louis, Indianapolis, 44. Yep, I had a feeling we were going to get on Highway 44. Old stomping ground highway, man. This highway in particular was referenced in the song Convoy. Tore up for Interstate 44 like a rocket sled on rails. I believe is the line. Can't remember it totally. But I didn't have a doggone dime. I said, Pigpen, this here's the rubber duck. We just ain't gonna pay no toll. So it crashed the gate to a 98, said let them truckers roll 10-4. There you go. That's what you get from me. That's it. That's all you're gonna get. And I know for some, you don't really care for the, turn all our lights off. You don't really particularly care for the coast to coast because it's not that detailed compared to the other states. I understand that. But we're just trying to truck across the USA for right now until Washington comes out. And we'll just change out trucks here and there and have fun doing it. That's what it's all about. And float this bad boy. Nope, missed it. Missed it by a lot. Now I tried to put that mod in that does the no grinds so you can float gears without having to hear it grind constantly. But it doesn't seem to work anymore because it causes crashes for me. Anybody get that one working again? Maybe I just don't have a current version of it or something. That's always a possibility too. Man, 82 degrees here. It's a summer day in Oklahoma. Back to 75, and now we can set our cruise again. Not too shabby. One thing I really liked about the that Volvo was the road noise. It had really good road noise to it. That's lacking in some of these trucks. And you guys got any big summer plans coming up? If you don't, this is about the time you want to start making them. Because you got taxes coming up here in April. Oh, you're going to do that, aren't you? Okay, buddy. Nearly caused a crash doing it. You asshole. Don't mind me. Oh, this is an interesting area. This is pretty cool. This looks like a pretty tight turn, so let's take it easy. Wow, that's tight. Wow, 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 wow. That is pretty insane. Why did they do this? Straight ahead to Tulsa, that's what we want. Let's get our speed back up here. We lost a lot of it right there. In that particular area. Got something closed up here. For Springfield. In this lane. And folks, we have made it to Tulsa, Oklahoma. How about that? That wasn't too bad of a drive. Now, matter of, you know, backing it in. That's a whole nother story. Okay. Trying to slow down without using Jake brake here in the city. Limits. Get in the left lane here. This is our turn. Keep it in one low. That'll work for me. Nice little building there. That's pretty cool. Let's have a look outside. At our truck. It's cool looking. It's a great looking truck, that's for certain. Instant right here by the bar. We can stick to 3 low, no problem. As far as space stuff goes, I know that they're going to be doing the Crew Dragon launch, and I know that Falcon Heavy is coming up, and man, I plan on shooting a vlog of Falcon Heavy for sure. Are you kidding me? We go to Walgreens? Is that where we're going? No, we're going to Walmart. This is not Walmart. This is Walmart. This is Walgreens, but it's Walmart. Okay, so great. It's one of these drops. It's our favorite. Careful pulling in here. Yep, this looks like our drop. Man, never enough room to get in here either. Gonna be close. Okay, we're all right there. Just drive up on this curve a little bit, no problem. Around this way we go. Get a nice angle on that turn. About right there. That's pretty good. About 90 degrees there is good, and we just back up right towards these cars. Not too many cars over here today, so that's really not too bad. Not too upset by it. Going straight back, no problem. So I want to hit him. Keep turning with it. There we go. No cars over here parked today. This is really nice. Gives us more room to work. And that's never a problem, if you ask me. trying to get that thing away from that wall, because if you get pinned up next to that wall, it's annoying. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not really sure exactly where they want this thing at. Looks like it's not going to be right up next to the wall. It's going to be the second one or so. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this to where we can move over to the left, and we'll have a lot more room to work with here. What I mean by that is this. Go left and then straighten it out. Just like this. And once we do this, then we're going to get out and look, so we know exactly where we're supposed to drop this trailer. There won't be any guesswork, you know? Okay, right here's good. Parking brake. Let's have a look outside. Can't really tell back there. Oh, I see it right there. It's the second one. Okay. It's the second one. We'll watch our side over here while we're doing this. Just gonna drive up next to this curb. Straighten it out. A little shallow approach here. Watching that pole. No, it looks like it's the first one. Yeah, it looks like it's the first one. Okay, well, if that's the case, let's go forward a little bit here. And then like this, a little further forward. Like that. And then we're going to just crank this sucker over. Just like that. Let's pull up a little bit here. It's the one right next to the wall. Of course it is. Man, you really got to crank that sucker in there. I'll tell you that right now. They aren't messing around. I mean, about right there. Let's try this. I could hit those trailer brakes and slide sideways, but we're not going to be tearing stuff up just yet. There's 90 degrees. Turn it all the way this way. There we go. A lot better. Gotta get up on the curb in this one. There we go. You can't turn it very much straight, but you can do a little bit, enough to help with that. There we go. Straighten it out to the right a little bit here. Man, this particular truck, it's kind of a pain in the ass to get this thing where we need it. There we go. Crank it. Boy, we're gonna run out of room here really fast. Kind of screwed. There we go. All the way to the right. If I could just get it to escape to the right, we'll have a lot of room here to work with. All right there. Not running into that wall, you know. This is just such a screwed up drop as usual. Not easy. There we go. Sideways like that. Then come back this way. Doesn't help we have fisheye lenses on our thing here. A little bit to the left. I can see the line now. We're looking good. A little bit better there. Straight on in this way. Ooh, really good close to that wall over there. Let's go straight out this way. Pull up all the way to the gate. Just like that. Slam the brakes. Really trying to get this thing to turn. It just does not want to do it. There we go. That should put us in a decent spot. We'll see. I mean, it's so close to this wall over here. We're have to back it all the way in and then pull straight to the right. That's really all we can do. They're happy with it, but I'm not. We can do better. There we go. This is going to be a much better one here. Turn it that way a little bit and then straighten it out. There we go. Much better. Straight back. Man, that's kind of a pain in the ass on this one. Gotta say. I'm happy with it though. Flashes off. There we are. Yep, pretty good. Let's go ahead and detach it. See what we ended up with here. We got her at 10:55. Excellent. 324 miles. 5 hours, 39 minutes, 44.2 gallons of fuel consumed. How about that? That was fun. It was really good. I need to grab myself a garage here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I will see you all very soon. Take care.